Alright. So, next up, we should probably recruit Mordin. Here's a Omega 4 relay. Let's go to Omega and dock, and we'll have some Paragon choices here where we took Renegade last time, see the differences. That's the cool thing about this, is you get different outcomes now. Different choices and different things that happen. So Star Wars. So Star Wars. Tech powers and rapid fire. Okay. Well, we only have two choices at the moment. Accept. Yep, that's fine.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Well, if you insist. Relax.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Nope.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
In my goal, good time.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Okay. Upper Afterlife, Merc Recruiter, Arya, Lower Afterlife, VIP. We pretty much know our way around now. I'm actually going to drop a save here because... Zaid.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, thank you, Edie.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
And for those of you that don't know, this guy is Jurassic Park guy. That's the clever girl guy.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
So what's next for him?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Okay, you and Cerberus?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Okay, well, welcome aboard, I guess.
Good to have you, Zaid.
That was quick.
We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No, he didn't.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Well, I guess we can do that. Sure.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay, well, we got Zaid already.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination. Interesting.
Nothing out this way, at least not yet. We'll come this way when the time is right. We're gonna go check. Actually, we could go to Afterlife right now.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Uh-huh. Well, slowly but surely we're getting our Paragon up. I don't think there's anybody else here. Nope.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Anybody here seen my kid? We'll talk to him in a little while. Got some other things to do first and foremost, like this. Bottle of brandy. Purchase the ice brandy, yes, for our doctor. Order a drink. We can relax a little bit now that we're here, just a little. Blue. I like his face paint there. Kind of makes him look like he's got teeth.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Okay, here's Aria.
That's close enough.
Calm down, you guys. Calm down.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Well then, okay.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Okay then. Yeah, I think that's simple enough. Yep.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
I'm sure they
Then
will.
I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off.
Well,
it's catching up to him.
That's the whole thing of good and evil and bad or whatever, right? Can't have one without the other. Sounds perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explain.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Need info about Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What about you?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Okay, thanks.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Well, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, Omega.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
She doesn't really know about my past events, does she?
Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
Okay, what about the indifference about me?
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Well then.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe I don't care about you either. Meh. Guys. Okay, so Merc Recruiter, we're gonna do that secondary. That's right, there's gonna be tons of saving. Just so be prepared for it.
Commander Shepard? Is that you?
Yeah, mob boss.
I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember.
Oh, I certainly remember.
You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire.
Oh, yes.
I'll never forget it.
Why are you here?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Okay.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do. Hello again, Commander.
Well, let's go with the I told you to straighten up, which is normally a renegade type thing, but we'll try it.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
A social worker on Omega.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most.
Okay,
Doing the
got a
good
point.
work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
How noble of you.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Good to hear.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
No, Paragon. The basement. It's more uppity down here, isn't it? Farvin, why does that sound familiar? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Wait.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Oh, he's from that Batarian that we let go in the first game, isn't it? Isn't that the guy? So I was poisoned.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Okay, now where the heck am I? Okay, hold on. I'll go back down there. Hold on now. We didn't come across that in the last playthrough. What the heck? No, that's upstairs. Wait. Everybody's just drunk as heck. Now wait a minute. Is this upstairs or downstairs? This is downstairs. Okay, he's here. Okay, hold on now. I wanna know about this. Hold on. You.
Do I know you?
Forvin, yeah.
No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
I like that guy. Why can't he come with me? Very nice.
What he got.
Oh, hey, we can dance here too. But I do like how some people here dance. At least they're not all doing the same movements, you know, they are a little bit different. How the heck did I miss that? last time.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Oh, here's a dancer that we can watch. What is this? I don't remember this.
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral normally.
Plan?
During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed your family. You tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to him. No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
Kill
I think
innocents.
I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Dang.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Yeah, you said that.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done.
I'd say.
Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
I should be going.
Okay. It's weird. Private little room with, this patriarch. Alright. Oh wait, I don't think we can get out this way. No, we can't. Gotta go the other way. Alright. Got a Vorcha around here. God, these things are creepy. Look like little devils. They even have like split toe hoofed feet. Like deer or something like that. Goats.
Yes, find flesh. Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Grab?
I don't know a Captain Gavhorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Ew.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Well, they're creepy. Not even sure what all that's all about. Obviously, we want to Try to get the best discounts we can, right? Personalized items, yep.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe we can cut a deal.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word if it's a Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Tell me about, or I could pay your way.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I'll have a talk with Harrod.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Okay.
I have to go.
Now, last time...
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Last time we kind of ran him out of town because we were renegades, so this will be interesting. Ooh. The couplings that our engineers need. So here's my question. If we already have this stuff maxed out, does it add to it?
This should come in handy.
Curious. Alright, let's go talk to, Oh, no, it starts this all over again. Really? Okay.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Scary. There's people just like kind of laying everywhere. That's the VIP. We'll get there later. Nobody here for this. Just kind of people just hanging out. Look at this. The size of this place. I mean, this is just not even a fraction of what's here. Okay, double check with the saves. Make sure we get what we need.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Convince me to shop here.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Alright, very nice.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Ooh, model. Yep. Magazine. Pastor helmet. Meh. Sniper rifle damage. We got 204,000. That's 50,000. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's talk to what's his face here? Harrod.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Well, let's talk about that Quarian.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Leave the Quarian alone.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory, to show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
There we
What
go.
kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Mostly.
With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
How is that cheaper? I don't know. Hack module doubles the time limit for a hack. I guess 25,000. I guess we'll get that. Maybe. Sure. Okay, the rest we don't need. This is all armor that we're not going to use. Gun that we'll never use. Okay. Let's, even though we kind of told them that, whatever his name is that he'll leave him alone, but, we're gonna give him the money anyway, I think.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Yeah, well, we wanted some more Paragon, so here you go.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage.
We got
I'm gonna buy my
200,000.
ticket
We're
right
fine.
now. Thank you again.
Quite welcome. All right. Miranda! Get the hell out of my way. We don't do the shotgun thing, but we could do more health, but for shotgun, heavy shotguns for the entire squad, so boy, we only have 170,000, right? So I'm gonna get this, I think, for now.
This looks interesting.
I'm gonna leave that, and I'm gonna go get that sniper rifle damage one up here. Yeah.
This is valuable.
Okay. So how much money we got left? 52,000. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough for the shotgun, is it? Isn't that would be nice? Then we have everything on Omega. Oh yeah, just enough. Perfect.
This might be useful.
Cool. All right, so we have the first upgrades. Beautiful. And this guy, he just sits here and talks all day. Okay, now we're gonna try and get Mordin. We're gonna save, obviously, first before we start this mission to get him.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
We can't go in.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Well, I'm going in for Mordin Solus.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. then go in and clean up.
Let me in and I'll help.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Ah.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Cool. Then we're all set. Krogan and Vorcha regenerate their health, incendiary powers, and warp attacks. I guess it's gonna be Miranda and Jacob. We could do Zaid, but what does? Wait a second. What does Zaid have? Disruptor ammo, Infernal Grenade. That's where that came from. Infernal Grenade, concussive shot. Versus Heavy Overload, Heavy Warp. Pole Field, Infernal Ammo. You know what? I think I may take... Oh, that's a good question. No, I think I'm gonna take Miranda and Jacob. And we should have... Yep. Yep. And me... yep. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna... You got the Locust. You're gonna use a shotgun. Okay. And now, I want you to put on your... Yep, perfect. Okay, so now we have to find Mordin, right? We are gonna drop a save right at the beginning here because just in case.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
I almost shot you guys. No? Okay. Well, looks like we're full on the good stuff. Why are they... It's weird. Why are they like... Oh, I understand that they're trying to protect the area, but still, it's like they're kind of backwards here.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Okay. What do we have here? Okay, Jacob. Why don't you go there? Miranda.
Grabbing cover.
Miranda, go there. You can't go there?
Moving!
I guess not. Holy crap!
Got a line.
Jacob? Is Jacob stuck? I think he's stuck. Miranda's dead already. Jacob ain't doing nothing.
With you, Shepard.
Can you possibly pull one of these guys for me? Finally.
Tag.
Holy crap.
Nice.
Miranda, seriously.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
You need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose?
Yeah, really.
What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
Because we're immune.
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory, but as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Well, maybe it's the Vorcha.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Okay, so last time I think we killed him, right? Let him die. Another save. As we hack. Oh, give it up. Give it up. There we go. 5,000 credits. Very nice. Take 5,000 credits. Ooh, power cells. Take that. Let's see, how many ammo do we have? 7 now. Very good. That's it? That's all that's in here? Really? Wow, this was easy. Why is this one being so easy? Oh, I remember this place.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
It's terrifying.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
That's cool. You look at the wording on the... Well, it's not technically wording, is it? It's,
Danis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
I think that's already a given, man. Sorry.
Danis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
That's key right there, isn't it? Nobody should die alone. Boy, it's almost like BioWare had like a crystal ball into the future. If they knew, you know, that this would be released at this time. Wow. It's kind of eerie when you think about it, right?